It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know that feeling when you're in a relationship and it's coming to the point where it's like, hey, listen, I've tried, and either you make a change or I have to move on.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. I did this recently after I found out they changed the recipe for SpaghettiOs.
Were you in a relationship with Chef Boyardee?
I emailed the company 15 times and I told them, look, you either change the recipe back to what it was or I'm moving on. I will go to Lunchables.
Wow.
Don't make me.
Wow. Okay.
And so one of our listeners, Marissa, is having a similar problem.
She hates SpaghettiOs now?
No, it's not with her diet. It's with her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And she doesn't know what else to do at this point. So, hey, Marissa.
Hi.
Where are you guys at in your relationship? Because I always feel like this happens at the 3-month mark, the 6-month mark, the 9-month mark. Like,
It's like
there's
a quarterly thing?
It is. It really is. Like, it's a reevaluation period every quarter.
It's been a bad quarter for us.
Yeah, for sure. So we've been together like 9 months.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Ooh, Brooke was on
Q3
it.
is ending, okay? And it's not ending well.
So what's going on with you and your boyfriend? What's his name, by the way?
His name is Zach.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've been together about 9 months, but the last few months I've been staying at his place a lot. Like, I haven't officially moved in or anything, but...
Like to a point where you have a toothbrush there and maybe even your own drawer.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, he's working from home, and we both have, like, high-level, high-paying jobs. And so because I'm with him all the time and he's working from home, I have gotten to watch the way that he works. And,
Oh, interesting.
yeah, well, he's a terrible worker, though.
Ouch.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, why do you say
Don't beat
that?
around the bush.
I mean, just so many things. Like, I find these, like, scraps of paper with actual work notes just, like, on the kitchen table or just, like, everywhere. They're not organized. He's missed deadlines. And then he'll just, like, take a break in the middle of the day and, like, start playing video games, like, in the middle of work.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
a lot of guys choose to use their girlfriends and their wives as the person that holds them accountable for their work. Are you not up for that?
Well, so it's complicated, right? I mean, if I was his boss, I would feel like I'd have to fire him, but I'm not his boss. I don't want him to lose his job. I'm his partner. Like, I want to help him, and I did. I am up for that, or I thought I was. I tried to be. I tried to have a conversation with him, and it did not go well. He got really defensive. He didn't want to listen to anything I had to say.
Well, how did you deliver the message?
You're
Was it like,
terrible at
you
your
suck
job.
at work?
Yeah, the way you did it to us, I would have been defensive too.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't lead off with that. I didn't announce how terrible I think he is at, not necessarily at his job, but the way he does his job. But I did tell him all of those points that I just told you. Like, I basically said, hey, here's what I've noticed. And I tried to frame it in a, like, here's what I think you could do better, as opposed to, like, just attacking him. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and, I understand that because you want to be with somebody who's going to have upward mobility in their career and who you can be proud of. I mean, that's a lot of respect right there.
And you're
Totally.
right.
Right?
That's a good job, you say. So
But then for him to get so defensive is kind of a red flag if you really, truly brought it up in a constructive criticism type of way.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was because it was me or if it was because he just isn't good at taking criticism. Like, I wasn't sure, but it didn't go anywhere. Nothing changed.
Where are you guys at now? What's going on?
So now he has asked me to officially move in. And I'm not really sure what to do, honestly. Like, I mean, now that I see what he's really like, I'm starting to, like, lose some respect for him. Like, not just in how he's doing his job, but how he responded to me when I tried to have a conversation with him. And I want to try again. Like, I don't want to just say, no, I'm not moving in. But, like, the conversation has to go better. Basically, I want to give him an ultimatum.
Oh.
You try what I'm asking, or we're not going to work out.
And so what do you want our help with doing? You want our help to deliver the ultimatum in a friendly, positive way?
Yeah, I mean, I just need help knowing what to do at this point.
Yeah.
Like, what would you guys do?
Oh, man, I got to think about that one. And respect is so important. I think it's like top 3 most important things in a relationship. If you don't respect somebody, you can't be with them.
Unless they're rich. then it's
Well,
cool.
this guy obviously isn't going to be rich
Yeah.
if he's not good at his
But,
job.
like, in his defense, I will say, if someone tells you how to do your job and they aren't with you in the office normally, I could see why he's defensive, because he's like, look, it may look unorganized, but you don't know. Like,
Yeah, but
what to
he's
do.
missing deadlines. He's,
I know.
like his organization is not working for him. Whatever system he has isn't working.
But it's what got him the job in the first place. So in his head, he's like, look, I've been doing this for who knows how long he's worked here, so no offense, but I've been okay up to now.
All right, Marissa, so you've given us a challenge here. So we're going to take a break. We're going to play a song. We'll all talk about what we think you should do. We'll give you our advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
All right, hold on. How do you tell your significant other, I love you, but I don't really respect you right now?
Gosh.
Yikes.
Do you do that in an email?
Ah,
A singing telegram, perhaps?
that always hits nicely.
Yeah. One of our listeners, Marissa, reached out to us because her boyfriend asked her to move in, which is great. But the problem is, over the last few months, she's seen him working from home. And even though he has a pretty good job, his work style is pretty unimpressive.
Yeah.
He's kind of sloppy, unreliable, and she's worried about attaching herself to a guy who doesn't seem like he has a strong work ethic or a bright future. It's causing her to lose some respect for him.
I'm so happy I'm not dating her, because she would have broke up with me forever ago.
But now Marissa's reached the point where she wants to deliver an ultimatum and tell him, like, look, either you get it together or I'm going to have to check out of this. And Marissa, Brooke has been thinking about this during the song.
I have. I've
and
been
she
thinking
has
hard.
some grade A advice that she guarantees will fix him.
Ooh, that's
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Marissa.
She's the man fixer.
Let's go, bro.
Come on, Brooke.
That's
Fix her
why.
man.
Whatever you say, Brooke, it's going to work.
Okay, Marissa.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I actually don't think you have a right to step into his job area. Like,
Yeah.
you are not his boss. You don't work with him. It is your place, if you're moving in with him, to talk about how he organizes his life and how that affects you. So is there any way you could bring up some of these issues, like video games during the day, the organization skills that he lacks, as a way to say, we need to live together, let's work on this together?
Yeah, when you sweep too hard.
Yeah. But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that could work.
Yeah, you sound convinced.
I think it's pretty solid, man.
Here's what I was thinking.
Fine.
Have you ever seen the movie Billy Madison?
What?
In that movie, Veronica Vaughn helps Billy get his life together with a little striptease.
You're talking about Adam Sandler when he goes back to like
When he-
kindergarten
yes,
or whatever.
you know, he's not very motivated, but Veronica Vaughn says, hey, you do something right, then I'll take off some clothes. Maybe you could do that, you know? Hey, Zach, organize your work calendar. I take off the friendship bracelet. And you go from there till you're totally naked. What do you think?
Ooh.
I mean, that advice is about as good as Brooke's, I think.
All right. Well, I
Well, I
mean,
don't have any advice, so that's all you got.
Yeah.
you got to tell him something.
Good
so
luck.
let's make the call. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
God.
Hello?
Hey, babe. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Are you okay? I was just thinking about you.
Sorry, what?
Like, I was just thinking about you. Are you okay, Zach? What's
Oh, yeah. No, I'm good.
okay?
I'm in the middle of the game.
Okay.
Wait,
Can you put the game down, Zach?
Yeah.
Zach, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Huh?
Can you put the game down for like 2 minutes?
Can I call you back in like 20 to 30?
No, okay, look, I just wanted to talk with you about something. Like, I don't want it to be a big deal, but I'm
having a lot of trouble. I'm gonna lose this level, and then I'm gonna have to start again. It's gonna take another hour to get where I am right now.
Okay, I need you to put the game down right now, okay? This
Okay,
is important.
it's gonna mean I'm gonna play an hour more today. You understand?
Put the game down, Zach. Put the game down.
Okay.
hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, listen, I need to talk to you, and I need you to hear me that this is important. Like,
Is this something that needs to happen right this second?
yes, it has to happen right this second. Can you, like, focus for, like, 2 minutes on me? Can you do that?
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Wow. Okay, do you remember the conversation that we had a few days ago about work and what?
I don't know. We have a lot of conversation about work.
Yes, about you working from home and your habits and just organization. We just talked about this. Do you remember? Yes.
Yeah, I remember you nagging me about it. I don't think it really was a conversation. It was more like a lecture.
Oh. Well, I wanted it to be a conversation. You didn't seem to.
Okay. What do you want to say? Just
Zach, I think it's important that you take your position at this job seriously. You were missing deadlines. Like, I saw your calendar, and I just like.
Are you my boss? Like, I swear, it's like I'm talking to my boss about missing deadlines and stuff. Like,
No, I'm not your boss. I'm your girlfriend, and I care about you. I care about you, and I care about our future.
Okay, but we don't have to talk about my work all the time. I don't talk to you about your work. Can we just talk about this later? I want to finish this level really bad. I've been working on it all day.
No, we can't talk about this later. I need you to focus on this for 2 seconds. It's important to me that you take this seriously, that you take me seriously.
Can I be honest with you? You want to be honest? I'll be honest with you, okay? I'm not working at that job at the moment.
What are you talking about?
I quit about, 3 months ago.
Awkward.
What was that?
Oh.
Hey.
What do you mean you quit?
Hold on.
Hey, Zach.
Who is this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Zach.
Oh,
What's going on?
you're in trouble, bro.
Yeah, we're doing something with your girlfriend Marissa. It's called an Awkward Tuesday phone call. She was worried about some of your work habits, but
so she brought it to the radio?
I'm going to tell you right now, we actually may save you because that bomb you just dropped. Holy.
Yeah, I don't understand. What do you mean? Did you actually, were you
why
fired?
are you freaking
you're
out?
just not working there anymore? Why am I freaking out?
You're freaking out. You have a good job, right? We're fine.
Oh, my God. You haven't been working for 3 months and you just asked her to move in. It's so that you can pay your rent, isn't it?
Oh.
It's not just so I can pay my rent. Are we dating or no?
Do you not know?
What does that even mean? Are you asking if we're dating? Listen,
No, I mean, we are dating, so we're
how are you not
partners
freaking
in
out?
Figure out a new job. Right now is not a great job time. But you have a job.
Yeah, exactly. These jobs are hard to get. Companies are downsizing. This is the absolute worst time for you to quit a job. And you lied to me for the last 3 months.
I didn't lie. I just said I was taking a break from work. I just didn't tell you the whole thing.
You just didn't include it as a 3-month break.
It's a big part to leave out there, Zach.
Look, a lot of people don't have jobs right now, so it's
It's a cool thing.
But, Zach, it's understandable, man, if you got laid off, and it's hard to sometimes admit that. I've been laid off before, and it hurts.
I just quit. I wasn't into that anymore.
Oh, my God.
Wow, dude.
Oh, my God.
Dude, it must be nice.
But it doesn't matter. We're a good pair. You have the job. I have the place.
Did you just say you have the job, I have the place?
You pay the rent. It's perfect.
I'm pretty sure that's how Match.com matches people up.
I don't even know what to. How do you even respond to that? You have the place that you expect me to pay for. That's what you're saying. Is that that's why you asked me?
For now, I'm going to get I'm not unemployed forever.
Good point. Let's hope.
What are you doing right now to fix that, Zach? Are you doing anything?
I'm trying to eat less. I'm looking into maybe be a video game tester.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's my dream job too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much every guy's dream job, but I don't think that's a good plan to have for your future there, Zach. I think Marissa has a point.
Zach, what am I supposed to do with this right now? What am I supposed to do with you, video game testing? How do you expect me to respond to this?
I expect you to say, yeah, let's move in together because I need someone to take care of me right now.
Wow. Yeah, no.
That is
not going to happen. And actually, I think we should not see each other anymore.
Ooh, oh no.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do about rent?
Oh, my God, Zach.
You should have thought of that.
A girlfriend is not reliable income.
Did you save money when you quit?
No, because I've had a girlfriend. Are you following along?
That's what girlfriends are for, Jose.
My bad, I don't have a girlfriend. girlfriend. I didn't know. My bad.
Oh, Marissa, I am so sorry.
You know what? I'm not sorry. Like,
what?
This is a hard relationship to listen to, honestly. I'm kind of supportive.
Oh, I'm not sorry that they're not together anymore. I'm sorry that she had to endure this for 9 months.
Totally.
Zach, like, get your stuff together, man.
We could talk about this without these idiots on the line. I don't know who that hyena is in the background, but like, just let's talk this over. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but he needs 2 hours to finish his game before he can talk. So, yeah, hope you're cool with that, Marissa.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
When you think of any TV sitcom, they're all based on misinterpretation.
What do you mean?
You know, like the girlfriend comes home and she goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm late, honey. I just had a crazy experience with some black ice." And the boyfriend jumps up and goes, "Some black ice?"
So cool.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
Right.
Okay.
It's I mean, the same humor that they've had for the last 40 years.
Yeah, and it hurts even when you repeat
and
it.
it still does work.
Yeah.
But it's true. A lot of drama can come from a small misunderstanding, which is why one of our listeners, Craig, needs our help today because his girlfriend apparently didn't get a message that he was trying to send her. So, Craig, welcome to the show. What are your thoughts on black ice?
Very dangerous.
Okay. Okay.
I need to clarify, by the way, the black ice is very dangerous.
Yeah, we know.
We got that.
Slippery stuff on the roads is
Yeah.
what we were saying. But
Get it?
thanks for emailing the show. Tell us who we're going to be calling today.
We're going to be calling my ex. Well,
Your ex?
soon to be official ex.
Wait, what?
She's not your ex yet? She's like
So-
a pending ex?
Wait, we're calling your current girlfriend that you are imagining breaking up with at this point?
I mean, I kind of have already broke up with her, but
that's
the
a gray
problem
area.
is, I don't think she got the message or the point.
Oh, that's the message she didn't get.
Yeah, that's the misunderstanding.
Okay.
So tell us what happened. I guess. Well, what's her name?
Taylor.
Taylor. Okay. And so how did this misunderstanding come to be?
So I recently moved to a new city. I got an awesome job offer, and I just told her long distance is going to be tough, and this would be very difficult.
Okay. Wait, and that was what you thought was breaking up with her?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like she understood. Like, I guess I never actually ended it, which I guess is now a mistake.
Yeah. It just sounds like you were telling her, like, we can do this, but it's going to be hard.
I can see why you see it both ways.
What was her reaction when you told her that?
She was very emotional, but, she did stay over, and
That's confusing.
nothing happened, but it definitely felt, at least to me, like it was the finale, like this was going to be it. And she recently actually sent me a text saying that she wants to surprise me, she wants to come and see me, and she's really excited. And
that might not mean that she thinks that you're still together. Like,
do you normally go and visit your exes immediately after you break up with them?
Well, I have in the past. Yeah. I mean, especially when the breakup is like so amicable, when it's like just distance. You're like, I'll come see you for a weekend.
I'm guessing that's not Craig's situation, though.
Yeah, so she actually also sent me a text saying, like, long distance is hard, but not impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, she doesn't get it. She doesn't understand.
And how long have you guys been together?
We're together for like 8 months.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a long time, but
So she's going to come to visit you like in the next few weeks or what?
Yeah, probably in the next couple weeks. And I don't know how to tell her nicely to cancel her plans and not come visit. And then also, like, how to let her know that we're broken up. Because, I also met, like, a new person recently at my apartment lobby. This girl, really cute girl. We had drinks at her place. Like, nothing happened. But I do see potential. But there is, like, this...
You have to, like, clarify and know that she knows and everything's broken.
Yeah, because you don't want your ex showing up and meanwhile you're flirting up with this other girl from your apartment.
Exactly.
Why are you having such a hard time being clear with her? Like, what are you concerned about?
I guess just because I don't want to be mean. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. And so now it's like led into this, just me not being direct.
You're asking this show for help on how to not be mean?
Yeah.
You obviously aren't very familiar with what we do then.
No, I think that there's an easy way to break it off with someone, especially when it's just a long distance reason.
You guys are forgetting I'm here. Like, You can push her onto me. I'm a good rebound picker.
Oh, you want to take a bullet for Craig?
I'll
Okay.
ask her out right when she starts to cry.
That's
Boom.
not-
Hey, shh.
That's possible.
Here.
That's not
I
a
don't think that's
great
gonna
offer.
help.
I mean,
Yeah.
has anybody in this room dealt with a situation like this before?
I'm so bad at breakups.
Actually,
I don't know.
one time I tried to break up with a girl, and I literally told her to her face, "We are done," and then she kept texting me and like didn't realize for a week after that we were actually broken up.
Really?
I told her, yeah.
So what did you do?
I didn't do anything. We talked about it on the show, and she was like, "Oh, I found out that we broke up because of the show." I'm like, "No, I told you to your face many times. We were also drunk."
Well, I hope she's still a listener. Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be hard to find a balance of not being mean, but also being very clear that we're broken up and don't come see me.
Someone's gonna get their feelings.
And she's just not going to like you after this. I mean, you just have to accept that as part of relationships. I mean, you do.
I know Brooke clearly doesn't like you already, so we're in an uphill battle here.
I don't dislike him at all. I'm just telling him, like, you can't be liked by everybody.
You're
it's just
right.
not going to work.
I think you can be liked by everybody, and we're
Okay.
going to try and figure out a way to do this, okay? We'll play a song, come back, we'll give you a little bit of advice, and then let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call to your girlfriend's soon-to-be ex to let her know
boy.
we're broken up now. Let's do it next, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
First the worst, second the best. Isn't that the saying?
First
Yeah, it is.
I mean, usually it's for marriages, but today we're going to use it for breakups. Because the first time Craig tried to break up with his girlfriend, now he's looking back and realizing maybe I wasn't so clear by just telling her long distance is going to be tough.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and help him today to make it very, very clear to his ex-girlfriend that they are broken up. The hard part is for her not to hate him for this.
Yes.
Craig told us that's his biggest concern. He doesn't want her to be upset when we deliver the message. Right, Craig?
Yeah, I mean, I just seriously don't want to make her feel sad. And, like, I'm just worried that in the moment I'm going to freeze up and want to avoid conflict, and I'll, like, back away from it. So,
Okay, well, let's ask an expert in conflict, Brooke, if she has any advice for you. What do you think, Brooke?
You know, you tried to be soft and gentle the first time. 100% fail. I mean,
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
You see how
Craig.
I mean? She really loves conflict.
She's like, "Am I right? Am I right?"
You suck.
No, and I do feel for you because breaking up is hard. But you're going to have to be as direct as possible because she's going to be sad. That's what happens
Yeah.
in a breakup. No matter what you say, she's going to be sad.
yeah, I don't know if I can do that, but, I mean, I guess I can try.
Jose, did
I
you
mean,
have an
it's
idea?
not-
Yeah, I did. So you said that your goal is that her not to feel bad. So I think that you need to make something up to get her mad at you.
So you're going to lie?
And then that way, she may break out off with you and problem solved.
Or he could just be honest and say he's fallen for somebody else. I mean,
No.
That's a lot of anger and
I
sadness.
thought of that, okay, and that means he has two girls fighting for him. He'll be more valuable to the first girl, and then they'll be like fighting over him.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna
That's a
backfire
lot.
on you, bro.
Sounds
you
like
want
a lot
to
of
make
personal
her
experience.
So we've either helped Craig out or we've thoroughly confused him to the point that he doesn't want to do anything anymore. But I
Don't
think
hang up.
we're going to make the call to your girlfriend and let you do your thing, okay?
Okay,
All
cool.
right. We'll be here if you need us, but good luck, man. I'm dialing her number right now.
Hello,
Hey, Taylor, what's up?
Craig? Is this
Yeah, how's
a
it?
new number?
It's kind of a new number, yeah. It's an extra number.
Okay. How are you? What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually looking up some activities that we can do in town. I was gonna go over some.
So here's the thing, like, I don't know how to say this, but I just don't think it would be a good idea for you to come visit.
Why?
That's a good question. So they're fumigating my apartment, and
What?
they have to put me up in a hotel. And I don't think it would be a good idea for you to stay with me because you won't be on the room with me.
I won't be in the room with you?
I won't be able to be in the room with you?
Well, your name's not going to be on the room, so it could be like a liability or something.
Oh, my
probably.
gosh. They won't know. I could, like, sneak in. I mean, it'd actually be a little romantic, like a little mystery.
Oh, okay. But also, there's a parade. There's a parade, and they're shutting off the street.
What is happening?
Yes. Well, so since they're shutting off the street, there like won't be parking, for a place for you to leave your car since you said you were driving here.
Well, that's fine. I can actually just take the train.
Are you sure about that?
I was worried about putting the miles on my car anyway, so yeah, I could.
Well,
I don't need parking.
Okay. You're just, like, not making this easy, so I just need to tell you that, like, I'm seeing another woman here.
Okay, you're lying.
No.
Come on.
I'm seeing, so it was a weird situation. She's like a bikini model from Sweden.
What?
Yeah. She asked me for directions.
A Swedish model?
Yeah. Bikini model from Sweden. She asked me for directions. She liked dad bods. We hit it off, and like things have like happened, and we've been like spending our nights together.
Awkward.
What?
Okay.
What
are you doing?
What was that?
Hey, Taylor.
We're here to rescue you.
Yeah. You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're all confused, just as you are, just so you know.
Yeah.
I told you guys, like, I hate confrontation.
You didn't tell us that you made confrontation 8 times worse.
Yeah. Bro.
All right, well, I wasn't trying to.
What's happening?
So,
good question.
Yeah, Taylor.
Oh my God.
Craig emailed our show because he needed help breaking some hard news.
About a Swedish model?
No. The Swedish model. I can't even get into that. That's Craig's deal. But Craig wanted our help letting you know that he doesn't think it's a good idea for you to come visit. And Craig, you should probably tell her the real reason right now. Like, be honest with her.
All right.
I don't know what you were doing with the bikini model stuff.
I thought you cared about her feelings. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, I was lying. I'm just trying to be nice about this. Like, so basically since I moved and with like the long distance thing just not working for me, I just think it's over for us. I just think we need to start new chapters in our life. Like, I'm in a new place, and that's basically it. Like, I don't think we should continue our relationship anymore.
Wow. Okay, and you bring me on the radio to tell me this. Thank you.
Yeah.
You needed help.
Sorry about that, Taylor.
We tried.
I hope you're okay. I mean, honestly, from what Craig just said in the last 2 minutes, I think you're better off, personally. But
who believes a model walked up like, excuse me, I'm in bikini. Where is 3rd Street? And he was just like, my apartment.
I thought it was the dad bod
I could see
part.
it
It was
happening.
more.
Oh, yeah. How's the dad bod?
are you doing okay, Taylor?
I mean, in a way, I'm kind of relieved.
Relieved? Great.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I think that's great.
I mean, I actually met somebody, and I was a little hesitant to go further with it.
No, wait a minute. You met somebody romantically?
Yeah, what the hell?
Nope, Craig.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, you don't get to do that, Craig.
Is he
You
a
don't get to do that.
Norwegian Speedo model, perhaps?
Are you serious? So while you thought we were still together, you were with somebody else?
Bro,
Okay,
weren't
wait.
you?
Craig.
That's not what I was saying. That's not what I said. I said that I met somebody and I was interested, but I was a little hesitant because I thought we were together. But now that obviously you're breaking up with me on radio,
This backfired.
Wow. So while you
obviously
thought we
should go
together,
forward
you
with
thought
it.
about pursuing somebody else.
What,
Okay.
Craig,
Okay.
this is like a dream come true for you.
I'm laughing because Craig obviously thought he was so important in Taylor's life that she was going to be crushed. And when now, Craig, you learn that that's not true.
And she has options.
That's a hard truth pill for you to take, isn't it?
No, she was with me, and then she was...
He really hates confrontation, guys. We should let him go.
And she could have definitely said that in a nicer way. Instead, she just came out and said it like that.
He doesn't like the way you
Wow.
found out.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, Taylor, this turned out way better than we expected.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't prepared for any of this, but I'm glad that I'm getting some closure and I can go ahead with Mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Craig,
don't say his name.
now you can actually move on with the real woman that you actually met in your apartment.
Yes.
I actually made that up to you guys, too.
All right.
And I'm not seeing anybody else.
You just work on you, Craig.
You
That's what
deserve
you
to
need
be
to work
single,
on.
man.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We got an email for a second date from a guy named Dan. And Dan only waited 4 days after his date to get in touch with us.
Okay.
Normally,
quick, yeah.
well, normally people wait like a week,
Yeah.
2 weeks,
At least.
several years before they'll enlist our help.
It's actually, it's happened multiple times.
But Dan needs instant gratification.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say, Dan, you're coming across a little bit needy.
Uh-oh.
And it's turning me on.
No, it's not instant gratification. I just want to figure it out before the line goes cold.
Yeah, Jeff, that's what I thought.
I'm just saying, it's working.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe she doesn't feel the same way that I do.
We like clingy.
But who do you need to get a hold of? Tell us her name. Because if you're checking in with us after 4 days, it probably means you've called her upwards of like 40 times.
No, like 3 times.
Yeah, anybody in the room believe Dan?
We'll do the radio math on that one. And
3 times in a minute.
You multiply by 56, I think.
So what's her name?
Her name's Jody.
All right.
Okay.
Jody, okay.
And how'd you meet Jody?
We met on a dating app.
Okay. What'd you like about her?
So I just like how she was like put together because, a lot of people are just in their yoga pants on the apps, but she was actually like well dressed, put together. And then like when we met up in person, she didn't wear any makeup and still look good, which I like and appreciate that it's not.
Wow.
She like tries but isn't like too obsessed about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most girls would never
nice.
go on a date without makeup. Well, the girls I'm into.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
about most
What'd you
girls.
guys end up doing for your date?
Well, we decided to just hang out and grab a drink because, you never know what people are like in person and all that.
Sure.
What does that mean? You don't know what people are going to be like in person, so you grabbed a drink?
Maybe their photos are like 3 years and 45 pounds ago. Maybe the guy's a crazy person, so you meet in public. That's what everyone does.
Have you had
It
those
makes
experiences?
Hasn't everyone on a dating app had those experiences?
Yeah, you're making me sound weird. I'm not the weird one here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I think that's safe. One drink isn't a huge commitment. It's half an hour tops if things aren't going well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. But things were going well. We're drinking at the bar. I'm like really into skimboarding.
What's
and
that?
she didn't know what that was. It's like surfing, but instead of being in the water, you're on the sand and run towards the water and then like drop the board and hop on.
Right. It's like, I always thought that was boogie boarding or whatever, but it's different.
No,
it's
that's
different
when you're on
than
your
that.
belly. This you start running and throw the board on the sand, on the
Okay.
wet sand, and go into the ocean.
Yeah.
It looks like it's more painful when you fall.
It's definitely not fun when you fall. I would agree with that.
That's cool. Was she impressed?
Well, she'd never heard of it, so, I showed her a couple of videos, then I actually asked the bartender for, like, an old cardboard box and started demonstrating it in the bar. There's a little room.
What?
You demonstrated skimboarding in the bar?
Like, slow motion. I didn't actually go anywhere, but just the mechanics of it. Like, you run, drop, and slide.
What was her response to that?
She was into it, and then after a couple of times I did it, she decided to do it. But then, like, she started falling over, but I caught her, like, it was kind of... Yeah, so that worked out.
Did you kiss her or when you caught her, or what'd you do?
We had a nice eye contact moment, kind of huggy, grippy, but didn't...
Grippy.
Sounds like things were going well.
Yeah, and then a little while later, I was like, hey, what about coming over to my place to watch a movie? And she was totally down with it.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe a movie, maybe something else.
Right.
Okay.
Because nobody ever just means movie.
Yeah. How'd things go back at your place?
It started out good. We started watching a movie, but, like, my place was a little dirty. Maybe I didn't believe in myself that night before I left. I didn't like clean up right.
I know that's gonna happen anyway.
I see.
I feel like it always works that way, though, right? Like, it's like when you go out and you're a woman and you don't shave your legs. You're like, well, it's not going to lead to anything. And then you're like, dang it! So hairy.
I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven. Like, you didn't clean your apartment. She didn't put on makeup or try it all. Like, it didn't seem like either of you were very into this.
But, I hadn't done the dishes and the trash. And, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes in, I felt her notice it, really. And, the vibe definitely changed.
Did you say anything about it?
No, before I even could, she just started going I'm getting tired, I gotta go, but I definitely want to come back and we'll finish the movie another time.
Well, that seems legit, though.
But she never called back, and I feel she's totally blowing me off.
Okay.
Weird.
So what do you think it is?
I think it's the messy apartment, but usually I'm not messy at all. That's the crazy thing. It's just that was the one time that I didn't clean that day, or that week. I didn't at work a lot and didn't get a chance to clean up. And I guess I should always believe in myself.
I mean, that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
I know, but there's nothing more depressing than when you clean up right before a date and then you come home alone to a spotless apartment and you're like, well, that was a double waste of time.
Rubs it in your face.
Yeah.
That's why I never clean too, bro. I feel you, man.
You and Jose are kindred spirits. So, all right. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Jody for you and try and get you your second date, okay?
All right. Maybe you can convince her I'm not a slob.
I mean, you're asking a lot from me. You're still really playing that needy role here. But we'll try our best, all right? We're going to do that next. You're just tuning in for the second date. We're on the phone with one of our listeners named Dan. And Dan, most people would probably look at your date and point out all the red flags.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
All right, I'm not going to call attention to the fact that you're anti-women wearing yoga pants or that you set a one-drink limit for yourself at the bar for some reason, or your unusually dirty apartment. And I'm especially not going to harp on the fact that it's only been 4 days since you met this woman.
Dang.
And now you're asking a radio station to contact her for you. I'm not going to point those things out.
Dude, kick him while he's down.
But what I will point out is that you, sir, have one of the best, and I really mean this, one of the best phone connections that we've ever heard.
You
called into this show.
It is a good line.
And that's something no amount of red flags can ever take away from you.
You're going to jinx it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it is clear. It's very clear. Yeah.
I know. That's like 5 bars right
Yeah,
there.
Dude,
I think
six bars.
so. Dan, just checking. I mean, is there anything else that we need to know that you're leaving out? Because sometimes people do that with us.
Look, I understand how you could twist this, but here's the deal, right? I like her. Who skimboards in a bar? She's cool. Plus, honestly, I only watched a little bit of the movie with her before she left, and I want to see the end of the movie.
I will say, I think that's a good sign. It's a good sign of a devoted person. If you are actually willing to not finish a movie without someone else.
Yes. Dan, you're definitely one of our most devoted callers that we've ever had call in for a second date.
I think that's a compliment.
It's the biggest compliment I can give.
Or it's just there. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to call Jody for you and get your second date, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jody, please?
Who's calling?
Is this Jody?
Who's calling?
I asked you first, is this Jody?
That's fair.
It's her phone.
Okay. This is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Now you go. Is this Jody?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Hi,
Okay.
Jody.
Hi.
She's so confused.
We're calling you today because we're doing something called a second date. Have you ever heard of that before?
Maybe. I don't know. A long time ago. I don't know.
Okay, well, just to refresh your memory, it's if someone goes out on a date and afterwards they're not getting a call back, they can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Oh, that's so weird.
Well, we're calling you because you recently went out with a guy. His name's Dan.
Oh.
Yeah, very recently.
Yeah.
4 days ago, he said.
Yeah, I just went out with him.
He's eager, Jody.
He had a really good time with you, and he's wondering how you felt about it.
I don't know. I mean,
Because he did tell us about what happened on the date. He said you guys went to a bar and he showed you how to, what was it? Skin surfing?
Skimboard.
Skimboarding.
Skimboarding. Yeah?
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like you enjoyed that.
Well, you had to have enjoyed it because he said that, you guys went back to his apartment. So if you weren't having a good time, you would have left already.
Yeah, we did go back to his place to watch a movie. And, I mean, it was fine at first, but I guess I started feeling a little uncomfortable.
When did those uncomfortable feelings begin?
I feel like we're in a 6th grade sex ed class all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No, he was like a gentleman, right? Like, it wasn't like that. But I don't know. I wasn't there that long, and his apartment is just a little weird.
He did mention that it was kind of dirty.
Yeah, he told us.
Was that a turnoff?
I mean, a little of that maybe, but like then I went and I used the restroom, and I noticed that there was like this snowman soap dish, which I just like thought was weird. And then when I came out, I noticed that there were like these Santa figurine things on like his coffee table, and there was like Christmas stuff on his mantle. And as I was coming out of the bathroom, I could see like the back corner of the room where we were sitting, like, and there was a big Christmas tree in the corner.
Wow, you must have been like more than one drink in if you missed a Christmas tree when you walked in.
Well, it wasn't on when we got home. Obviously, like the lights were all off. But when I came out of the bathroom, he had turned the lights on the Christmas tree.
It was like mood lighting in his apartment.
Yeah, but it's like not Christmas time. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know. It was like a lot of stuff. Like I kind of felt like he's like a Christmas freak or something. Like I don't know. Maybe it's like laziness. Maybe he just doesn't want to pack the stuff up.
So he's like either really lazy or he's obsessed with Christmas.
But why would that make you stop seeing somebody that you were having a good time with?
I mean, honestly, like I haven't said no yet to like going out again. Like I'm just trying to think about how to like bring up that I think it's like a little weird. I feel bad that I just like left.
Maybe in a Christmas card it would get across to him how you really felt.
I wonder if there was another way we could bring it up.
That's an interesting point, Jose.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Because maybe it's the right time to let you know, Jody, that Dan has been on the other line listening this entire time and wants to talk to you.
What? No.
Yeah, he sees you when he's sleeping, and he knows that you're awake.
Don't do that.
No. Shut up. He's not on the phone.
He is. Dan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey!
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Can I ask you a question? Are you like Jewish or something? Is that why the whole thing's offending you?
What? That's the question?
It's a fair point.
No, I'm not actually, but I wouldn't say I'm offended by it. I just thought it was weird. Can I ask a question? You had a radio station call me?
Yeah, that might have been an overreaction.
Might.
I mean, it's only been like 4 days since I saw you. Like, I don't
my experience, once it's like 5-6 days, a second date isn't going to happen, so I just wanted to figure it out either way.
I will say I'll back Dan on that because honestly, Jody, be honest, were you actually going to call him back?
I honestly was still thinking about it. That's honestly.
Okay. But the more days you think, the less the chances are of you calling him. It goes 6, 7, 8 days. Next thing you know,
it's exponential growth.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Okay, but the problem obviously comes from the Christmas decorations inside Dan's apartment. So, Dan, can you explain why do you have Christmas decorations up right now?
I like the holiday vibe, like it improves my spirit and attitude. If I'm having a bad day, I turn on the lights. It feels a little happier.
Dude, totally, man.
But all year long?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that the thing about the holidays? It's like a special time of year. If you make it 12 months out of the year, then it's not special anymore.
I can understand that viewpoint. It's been working for me. I mean, this is the first year I've gone year-round, but I've definitely gone 6 months before, and if we're putting cards on the table, like I didn't even show you my reindeer.
What reindeer?
I have a whole collection of different stuffed reindeer, like 50 different ones, and they just make me feel better about things.
Oh, okay. Just 50 stuffed reindeer. That's not weird. Right, Jody?
Oh my God. I mean, it's the whole thing is weird. To have Christmas stuff up right now, I mean, to me, it's a little weird. I mean, I guess like maybe wanting to cheer yourself up is like a nice idea to just have, I don't know about these reindeer though, but the lights maybe.
I don't understand why you're hating on Christmas like this.
I don't think she's
wait
hating
a minute.
Christmas.
I'm not hating on it. I was surprised more than anything.
Okay, well, Dan, now you know what made her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And Jody, you know now that he's a little bit of a Christmas freak. So now that all the feelings are out there, what do you say, Jody, to going out with Dan one more time? We'll pay for it.
I mean...
And on top of this, we'll also throw in a free helping of Christmas cheer on the house.
Love it.
Dan, can I ask you, like, one more question?
Okay.
Like, would you be open to maybe just, like, toning it down a little bit? Like, the tree, definitely. But maybe, like, the stocking,
Okay. Well, now
you have stockings, too?
Jody, you're getting a little controlling. You're trying to redecorate his entire apartment now.
Oh, my God.
Take away the tree. Take away Christmas.
No, I'm with you, Jody. Take it down, Dan.
Oh.
Look, I guess it's been far enough away from Christmas. I could get rid of some stuff, put it in the closet, the tree and stocking, but can I keep the snowman soap dish, though? I really like that when I wash my hands.
What do you think, Jody? Don't be a Scrooge.
I'm okay with the soap dish.
All right. So is that a yes? You guys are going to go out on another date?
Yeah, that's a yes.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
Look at the magic of the season does exist.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating in high school is awkward. Your hormones are raging. You both smell like body odor. Tough part about being a guy is try to spray on enough Axe body spray to cover that body odor. It never works. Trying to make out with somebody with cheese stuck in your braces, that's never fun.
Oh, gross.
But what's more awkward than dating in high school? Me dating a high schooler.
What?
Whoa.
That's awkward.
That took a turn that I didn't want to go to.
Curfews you gotta deal with. Parents don't get it.
It's illegal.
Police officers don't get it.
Right, exactly.
But you know what I say? Age ain't nothing but a number, baby.
That is not true.
And I'll be there to pick you up at 3:30 this afternoon so we can go get a soda and some froyo. But this is not about me and my problems right now. This is about today's second dater. His name is Matt. And the reason that I said all that is because Matt reconnected with a high school sweetheart.
Oh, thank God.
I thought we were talking
I thought Matt was trying to go to homecoming dance all of a sudden, and it was going to get weird.
He reconnected with a high school sweetheart, and now she's not calling him back after they had a date. Matt, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Jubal?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, Matt.
I'm good. I'm all right.
So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Her name's Avery,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to high school together. We dated for like a year, our senior years, and then split up for college. I never really came back home until recently. I just moved back a few months ago, and I heard she was still here through some friends and found her on Facebook. And
how long ago was this?
We started messaging on Facebook a couple months ago.
Oh, no, I meant how long ago was your relationship with her in high school?
Oh, that was like 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. I mean, you keep tabs on people, but I haven't like seen her or had like a real conversation with her or anything in that time.
So is this one of those things like when you reconnected to her, you've always kind of still had feelings, or you're just like, hey, an old friend?
I mean, I still had feelings, definitely, but, I was open to just reconnecting.
How did she react to you hitting her up on Facebook after all those years?
I guess she was weirded out at first, for sure. I definitely tried to show her I didn't have an agenda or anything. I just wanted to see how she was doing, and I think that warmed her up, and we got to chatting.
You liar. You did have an agenda. You wanted to ask her out again.
Maybe that's probably true.
What was your reaction when you saw her picture after 9 years of not seeing her?
Well, when I saw her picture on Facebook, I definitely thought she looked amazing. She looked pretty much how I remembered her, except grown up.
Nice.
I was going to say, she still looked like a 17-year-old girl. I was into that.
Gross.
Oh my God. No, more like, just she seems young and, full of life, and she's got that same smile and these gorgeous eyes.
So tell us about your date then, when you guys actually met up. What did you do?
I took her out to dinner,
Mm-hmm.
but we were just basically catching up for, an hour and a half. She was still like the same person, super friendly, really nice. We had a good conversation overall. It went really well. But there was this, one part that got a little uncomfortable and awkward, and so now I'm rethinking everything.
What part was that?
Well, I went in for the kiss at the end of the night, and she definitely did the tilt the head away as I land on the cheek move.
You were like, what the hell? We've made out so many times before. Why are you shutting me down now?
That definitely was going through my head. But I was trying to cover that.
Did she say anything, or did she just, dodge the kiss and it was obvious?
She said, no, I'm sorry, it's just a little too soon. And I was like, oh, no, it felt really normal to kiss you right now, and I'm sorry, I should chill out. And she said, I had a really nice time, I'll talk to you later. And I said, cool, I'll give you a call. And then she just got in her car and drove off, and that was the last time I talked to her.
You haven't heard anything from her since your date at all?
Nada.
And you've tried texting and calling her?
I was trying to keep it cool, but I definitely called a couple times and threw out a few texts, for the next few days.
Since this was your high school sweetheart, it'd be awesome if you called and her parents answered, and you're like, can I speak to Avery, please?
I didn't call her home line. I still remember it, but I definitely got her new cell phone number.
Were you guys firsts? I know that's creepy to say it that way, but I just want to know.
Creepy. You're asking about their 17-year-old sex life.
What's up with that tone you use?
Exactly.
If I said, hey, dude, did you take your V card? That would be different, but I felt like I should say it. Were you guys first?
No.
Were you? I'm just curious. I don't know. That could show
intimate,
how much yeah, exactly. How intimate you were with each other and how serious things were with you and how much she remembers you, because girls don't normally forget their first. Normally, they don't.
Normally.
No, we were approaching that line, and then college came, so we were dancing with that line, and then I missed my opportunity.
Oh, so you're just looking. It's all right. I know why you still remember her then. She's the one that got away.
She did.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Matt is on the phone. Today, he wants us to call his high school sweetheart, Avery. They reconnected after 9 years and went out on a date, and now she's not calling him back. Matt?
Yeah.
Before we get to the phone call, I just want to say, I picture you in high school talking to this girl, just kind of like this, just that music playing in the background, that's about the time it was. So, hey, Avery, this is Matt. So I was thinking, maybe today after the pep rally, we could sort of, kind of stay behind while everybody leaves, and then we could go underneath the bleachers, and, we could do stuff. Are you interested in, doing some stuff under there? I promise that I'll be really, respectful. I'll do, under the shirt and maybe over the bra, and I will treat you with the utmost respect. And I promise, later I won't go into the locker room and tell everybody that we totally boned down. I'll just give them the honest answer that nothing really happened except I touched your bra. Okay, I probably won't let that happen. I'll probably exactly say that, we went all the way, but that's what we do in high school, so maybe you should just be cool with that? Okay, sweet. Then I'll see you at the bleachers right after the pep rally, okay? So, yeah, cool. Go team. Okay, see ya. Is that pretty much how you sounded?
Yeah, a little less Beavis and Butthead, but totally.
All right, so we're about to call her and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. If you didn't hear his date, they went out, they had a good time. There was an awkward moment when he tried to kiss her and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get her on the phone right now and find out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Avery, please?
This is?
Hey, Avery, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
From what? I'm sorry. From
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
what? Sorry, I don't know your radio show.
Okay. Well, we're a morning show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No.
What that is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. So somebody recently emailed us about you.
I haven't really been on any dates, so...
Did you go out with a guy named Matt a little while ago who you used to date in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Matt emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
Oh, my God.
Do you mind telling us why you're not calling Matt back?
I just, I just think it's better that we don't see each other.
Why is that?
I mean, what did he tell you guys?
I mean, he did tell us he tried to kiss you and you turned him down.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised he shared that.
So he told us all that, and then he said at the end of the night you just got in your car, drove off, and now you won't answer any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
I guess at a certain point in the conversation during the date, I felt weird. It just started to feel weird.
What made you feel weird?
Well, at a certain point, we started to talk about high school and reminiscing about that, and he really hammered it home hard, no pun intended, how we never had sex. Like, it never happened between us.
Like he talked about how you guys dated in high school, but you just never quite
sealed the deal.
Got there.
Right, exactly. And then he continued to talk about it.
How did he talk about that? I'm curious. I did ask him because I'm kind of a creep like that. You might not know me very well, but I was like, hey, were you guys each other's firsts, or did you go all the way since it was a high school relationship? And he said that you guys messed around a lot but never did anything. So how would he keep bringing that up, though?
Well, he just said, aren't you curious what it would be like?
What?
And then he started bringing up memories about, like that one time in the living room when your parents came home, or, we almost did it and then they came home, or, he's like, I learned a lot of stuff in college.
I learned a lot.
Was he trying to impress you with his newfound skills?
I don't know. I mean, it started to get really creepy because he was clearly fixated on it, for a long time. Like, he'd really been thinking about it for a long time. It was really obvious.
Did he say it that much, or were you just sensitive to it?
I mean, he would not let it go, and if that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross!
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure, because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
Even if he wasn't doing it on purpose, I mean, subliminal may be even worse.
And locking eyes with me. I mean, it was really creepy.
Just staring you down, slowly dipping his carrot into his mashed potatoes. I don't often dip carrots into mashed potatoes, so maybe he was doing it on purpose.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell him that the whole conversation was making you uncomfortable?
I really didn't want to say anything at the time because I didn't want it to be weird. I mean, we had just gotten our food, and I didn't, I was hoping that he would stop talking about it, It's just not the conversation that I wanted to have.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up a dinner roll and start violating that with his carrot, too. That does sound like an awkward situation. The only thing more awkward than that, if he was actually on the phone listening, which he is. He's listening to this conversation right now.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Avery, this is Matt. Look, I'm sorry you're feeling comfortable, and I had no idea that I was making you feel that way. And the whole carrot in the mashed potatoes thing, that's so embarrassing. Did I really do that? I don't remember doing that.
Yes, you did it for the longest time. And you wouldn't stop talking about what it would be like if we did it, and don't you wish we had done it, and remember you gave the bus jobs and like other, you know.
Did you actually say that to her, Matt?
I mean, it was definitely on my mind, but like,
at least you're admitting it.
I know this sounds so strange, but it was just like, I really can't explain like how my brain and emotions just like shot back 10 years. And I just, it was an unbelievable thing. And I just feel like I felt this energy and connection between us. And I'm kind of shocked that you didn't, Avery. Like, I mean, taking away all the weird shit I was doing.
Well, that's what you were projecting, though, you know? It's like I was having a good time, but then you just started licking your lips the whole time. And like,
so weird.
I just felt like you were staring at me like I was an object instead of somebody you used to know, a whole person, you know?
I'm sorry. I guess it was just on my mind, We dated for such a long time, and we never fully completed that relationship, you know what I mean? And it's like there's no closure there for me.
Some people would say that was a full relationship and that there was closure.
I guess you guys can just agree to disagree, because it sounds like Matt really, really, really wants to finish what you guys started in high school.
Yeah, and that seems like all he wants. So
it sounds like Matt hasn't even ever been with another woman, and that he's still fantasizing about his. Like, that's so weird to still be fantasizing about your high school girlfriend.
It's not that I've been fantasizing about her. It's just that we had such a strong connection, and we were almost there. And I really wonder what it would be like physically to express those feelings and connections. And when you date people after high school, you don't have that history with. Like, you don't have all that intensity there. And so I just wonder if this would be, a sign of, like, Avery was the one.
Or you reverted back to a horny high school boy who couldn't think about anything but that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I felt that night, and it just made me really uncomfortable.
Okay, well, this is a perfect time then for me to ask Avery if you will go out with Matt on a second date. We will pay for it.
That's a solid no.
But he's learned so much since high school. You heard him.
No.
Matt, sorry that didn't work out for you, but hey, man, at least you have all those high school memories, that'll keep you warm and comfy at night.
We spent a lot of time on her parents' lawn chairs with this really comfortable quilt.
Oh my God, stop, please, Matt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross!
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure, because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
One of the weirdest things I've heard any dude do on a first date.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Matt wanted to call this girl named Avery. They were high school sweethearts. They reconnected, went out on a date, and I guess during the date he just kept talking about how awesome it would be if they went all the way, because they never went all the way in high school. They almost got all the way there, and I guess he's been thinking about it ever since. But during the date, when he was eating his food, while he was talking to her about this, he was looking at her and dipping his carrot in his mashed potatoes,
just swirling
just
it around.
yeah.
You like that carrot, girl?
Somebody texted in at 78592 that says, "I can't believe guys can be this clueless. Trust me, I've been a guy all my life." Yes. A lot of us are that clueless.
Yeah, and I'm imagining he is just dipping it and then sucking the mashed potatoes off the carrot slowly.
Look how sexy I am right now. If you want a second date update, just email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I know I've said this a lot, and I'm probably going to say it again, but today's second date update is one of the weirdest first date stories I've ever heard.
How do they keep getting more strange?
Yeah. And this one is not crazy, nothing, oh my God, wild happened. Just the dynamic of it is really weird. Ethan is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call Callie. Apparently they met in a language class.
Ooh.
What's up, Ethan? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. What sort of language were you learning when you met Callie?
Spanish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cali is caliente. No? Get it? She's hot? All right. I don't know if they got to that chapter yet.
I wasn't a good student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know what that means. So you met this girl in your language class. What'd you like about her?
Just she had great eyes, the kind of just like draw you in. She had a real kind of kind spirit too. Like she seemed like she was real just sweet.
Did it take you back to high school where you tried to position yourself next to her at the start of every class?
There was a weird disconnect where I was like back in this kind of awkward high school-esque crush.
Yeah.
You're like walking in there, finding someone who's weaker than you, shoving them over and stealing their seat just to show her that you can dominate somebody else.
It was nice. I put some weight on since high school, so I was actually able to be a bully.
Yeah, you're bullying people, stealing people's lunch money. Did you try to impress her with your language skills in the Spanish class?
The play I was kind of making was the sort of lost boyish type thing. I mean, because I was actually not good at the Spanish.
Right.
So I was trying to, like cozy up to her for some notes maybe, or
tutoring sessions.
Something along those lines. Just anything to kind of get to talk to her.
When you asked her out, did you ask her out in English or Spanish? I'm hoping it was Spanish.
That would have been really smooth.
She's like, you want me to take my pants off right now, you pervert? No. I meant will you go out with me? So she obviously agreed to go out with you. What happened on your date?
We basically agreed to go hang out on the weekend, spend some time together, and then when I get to her house, she comes to the door looking adorable, as she is, and she says, hey, I'm playing video games with a friend. Do you just want to come in here and chill with us for a bit?
And your first thought is like, oh, yeah, I'll come hang out with you and your friend.
Wait.
A couple of girls playing video games.
Actually, to be honest, my first initial thought was like, oh, I thought it was just going to be us today, but like, this is fine. And then my head definitely went to where your head just went. Like, I was like, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're like, this date suddenly got really good right off the bat.
I'm guessing video games was not code word for anything.
No. Video games was not a code word for like sex or menage. It was more just like, hey, let's have video games with this dude.
There it is.
So there was some guy at her house that she's playing video games with. She invited you in to play video games with him.
Right. So even if it is a three-way, it's like the worst kind.
Who was he?
She just keeps calling him her friend.
No first name, just my friend?
Well, no, his name was David.
Oh, okay.
But she's just really casual with him, and they're just kind of sitting there, kind of like it's like a Saturday morning, like, I like video games. It's fun. So we played for a while, and then she's like, we should go bowling. And so I'm like, okay, her and I are going to have some time together. I can do the whole, like, I'll show you how to throw the ball thing. And he just comes out and gets in my car.
What?
So you spent your whole first date with her and another guy.
Yeah, and I drove us to the bowling alley, and on top of that, I paid for the rentals of the shoes and the pizza.
You paid for him, too?
Wow.
Yeah, I paid for both of them. I paid for the entire day.
So
How did they sucker you into that?
You took a couple out on a date, is what it sounds like.
So nice of you, Ethan.
Yeah. At any moment during your date with the both of them, did you feel like maybe they were actually hoping that it could lead to some sort of menage between you guys?
Oh,
like maybe they are a couple and they were trying to have you join in the fun.
I definitely had this paranoid thought in my head the whole time, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sleep with him to sleep with her.
And did it end that way?
It did not end that way.
Oh,
basically, I was like, she kind of at some abrupt point, she was just like, let's just go home. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, do you mind dropping us off?
Jeez.
So I definitely dropped him back off at her place with her, and then I left.
And you actually want another date with her?
I kind of just want to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I really, she's cute, and she seems great. And class is over now, so I'm not going to really have the opportunity to run into her anymore, So I just kind of like to figure out what she's at.
It's more just like an unsolved mystery of who this guy was.
Yeah.
Kind of a Robert Stack situation, yeah.
And it wasn't a roommate. We know that for sure.
She never really said, and I honestly was a little too bashful to kind of just come right out and be like, hey, guys, what's the situation here?
Yeah.
And maybe in hindsight, I should have been way more upfront.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get your second date update, maybe find out who this mystery man is that you shared a lovely evening with. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
Just heard about one of the strangest first date experiences ever from Ethan, who's on the phone, about to do a second date update right now. And I've been trying to put myself in his situation. He met up with a girl at her house. When he showed up, there was another guy there. They were playing video games. She invited him in to play video games with them. They played video games for a while. Then she finally said, let's go bowling. And he thought, sweet. Now we get to leave and go bowling so I can spend time with this girl by myself. Her friend came along with them. He spent the entire evening hanging out with her and another dude, even paid for everything. So he basically took a couple on a date. Ethan, I was trying to figure out, I was like, if I was in your situation, what would I do? Part of me wants to think that I would be like, this is ridiculous, I'm leaving. But I think I would have done the same thing you did. I'd be so confused by it that I would just stay and ride the whole evening out.
Just see what happens.
Trying to figure out what the situation is. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like a series of little things that lead you to the next situation, and before too long, you've spent all evening.
Yeah, and the whole time you're sitting there like, okay, should I just leave this? But I can't leave because she might like me, and this might be like her buddy, but then it kind of seems like she likes a dude, and oh, by the way, I'm paying for everything. This is kind of bull. But, like, I don't know. I think I would have stayed the whole time, too. So we're about to call Callie and find out who the dude is, first of all, because I want to really know who that is.
And if Jubal's theory is right and maybe they were looking for a really good time with you, are you still down?
If I can, like, get in first and then just find an excuse to leave.
Yeah, you'll do a three-way with them as long as you can be first and then leave before the thing is over. All right. Yeah, that's what I said, too. I was like, maybe they're a swinger couple, and she invited you over hoping that would lead to something, and then you weren't picking up on cues.
I mean, I've never encountered that particular situation before, so I don't know that I would know the cues. I hope not.
All right, I'm gonna dial this phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out who this mystery man is.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Callie, please?
This is she.
Callie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning radio show.
I know the name.
You've heard the name before.
No, I know your name. I know who you are.
Okay, sweet. Well,
why are you calling me? What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners. You went out with a guy named Ethan a little while ago. Do you remember meeting Ethan in your language class?
No. Yeah. I mean, we didn't go out, but yeah.
Okay, so you didn't go out on a date with Ethan?
No, not yet. I think he's cute.
What? You do, but you want to go out on a date with Ethan?
We'll see. Wait, so he called you?
He emailed us, actually, and he told us all about your date. Well, he told us all about hanging out with you. And it was kind of an odd little hangout session because he was thinking it was a date. Obviously, from your response, it wasn't a date. Everybody, though, wants to know who the dude was that was there hanging out.
Yeah, it wasn't a date, and that was one of my best friends. That's my friend David.
Oh,
so there's nothing between you and David?
No, he's been one of my best friends for like 5 years.
Really?
So when he asked you to hang out, you just thought it was just for fun and that you guys were hanging out and your best friend could hang out too?
Yeah, no, he just asked if we could hang out, so I invited him over. So he came over and hung out with us, and then we all went bowling, and I mean, they hung out, they were cool, which was good. I mean, that's really important.
Yeah, totally.
So you're not a swinger?
And there's that.
No, why?
Oh, man. Callie, that was my theory, was that the dude was over there on purpose, and you were hoping that he and Ethan could get to know each other very well with you. No?
Wait, who said that?
I said that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wrong? You're not a swinger?
No, I'm definitely not a swinger, but I know some if you want me to give him your number.
All right, well, maybe we can talk later, Callie. All right, now. But you can see why I would ask the question, though. It's kind of weird when a guy says, hey, let's hang out, and you're like, sure, come over, and then you come over, and there's another dude there who continues to follow you throughout the night. He pays for everything. It's like
follow me, like that's my friend. We invited Ethan to come out with it. I don't understand what's going on right now. Like this call is weird.
Well, but Ethan thought it was. Well, I understand the call is weird. Thank you, by the way, for staying on the phone with us and not hanging up. I appreciate that. But Ethan thought he was
You
going.
guys are cool. I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on.
Well, Ethan thought you were going on a date.
And Ethan thought he was really clear that it was obvious he was interested in you.
No, I know he's interested in me. It is obvious, but I just met the guy, so obviously I'm just going to get to know him. It's important to be friends first. Like, I'm not just going to go date some random guy.
Yeah, you should tell Ethan that. That's what I think.
I haven't talked to him. I mean, I guess I will when I see him. He hasn't called.
Callie, why don't we change the fact that you haven't talked to him? Because he's actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hola.
Oh.
Hey, Callie, how's it going?
I'm not sure right now. Like,
I just was a little, I could not figure out what you were thinking because when I asked you if you wanted to hang out, and I know I should have said date, but I thought your response was like you were interested in me, and I show up, and then there's this guy there, David, who's like, I guess he's a nice guy, but I don't know, and mainly the fact that I had to pay for everything is like so.
wait a second. Why
annoying
does
to
this
me.
keep up about you having to pay for stuff? Like, you offered to pay. Did I tell you to pay?
No. You were busy bowling and eating nachos and shoes that someone else, rented. It's just
You're being weird. Like, if you wanted to know what I was thinking, why didn't you just ask me? I actually was interested in you, but you totally just ruined it.
I know you think that I'm being a weirdo, but if being a weirdo can save me about, $40 to $50 every time I see you, I guess that's good.
Wow.
You're so cheap.
Hey, Callie?
I don't even know what to say right now because I was interested in you, and now you're just being immature.
Well, I guess since I'm immature, it's okay for me to go ahead and say that you're being a gold-digging b****.
Wow, this deteriorated fast, didn't it?
I'm sorry that $40 is a lot of money for you. Like, if it was, you shouldn't have offered to pay. Like, it's in such bad taste to then, come back later and talk about something that you paid for. It's pathetic.
But Callie, I feel like you used Ethan to take you and your friend out for a good time.
I don't think
It's what it sounds like to me.
No.
If you let him
You're
pay
not
for
listening.
everything.
I actually was interested in him
Okay.
before this call.
Did you ever offer to pay at all, or did he just go the whole time? Was Ethan like, "Oh, I'll take care of it. It's cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm Ethan. I'll just pay."
I don't know. My grandma taught me right. I don't ever pay for anything when I'm with men. Like, that's...
All right. Okay, but that's just the way you were raised and how you do things. You don't pay for stuff.
No, and I wouldn't expect to pay for anything if we ever went out on a first date, which will now never happen.
I mean, Callie, David might be your friend, but it's not Ethan's friend, so he shouldn't have to pay.
Why is he paying for him?
Yeah,
I don't know, Ethan. Why did you pay for everything?
Because they just sat there with their hands out.
All right, at this point, I would like to see if you two crazy kids would go out on a second date or a first date, whatever. Callie, it will comfort you to know that I will pay for it. Yeah. Will you go out with Ethan again?
Hey, I have a lot more friends. If you want to pay for a party, I'm all for it.
I can pay for a party with you and your friends. So, is that a no? You're not interested in going out with Ethan again?
No, not at all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to joke, but it's really funny now.
That's fine.
Oh, so you don't want to go out with her, Ethan?
No.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today feels like he wasn't on his A game when he went on the date with the girl we're about to call. Her name's Abby, right, Scott?
Yep, Abby, yes.
How you doing? Thanks for emailing the show.
For sure. I really appreciate you guys hearing me out on this. Thank you.
I read your email. I liked how you initially got her number and got your dinner date. Why don't you tell everybody how you did that? That's pretty smooth.
I appreciate that. I'm a busy guy, so sometimes I only have a little bit of time for lunch, so I ran down to one of the lunch trucks, and I noticed a cute girl behind me on the line. And I was trying to figure out when the line was moving forward, like, oh, man, what can I say to this girl? Like, I got to initiate this conversation. So I turned around to her, and I blatantly lied to her. Actually, I said, hey, I've never been to this lunch truck before. Do you have any recommendations?
That's a good idea. Now,
that's A-game material right there.
But when you do that, you got to make sure you've never been there before, or they're not going to recognize you. So you're like, oh, dude, I've never been here. What's good? And then you walk up to the front. They're like, hey, Scott, how you been?
You're regular for you?
Yeah. Just get you the usual.
I'm assuming that didn't happen, right, Scott?
It didn't, fortunately. It didn't.
Yeah.
So basically, we started talking. I made her laugh a couple times. She made me laugh. I was like, oh, this girl's pretty cool. So, I get my sandwich, And we go over to the side, and I wait for her to get hers, and then as she's walking over, I say, "Hey, Abby, I really appreciate the lunch recommendation. Since you gave me a recommendation, I actually wanted to give you a dinner recommendation."
Oh, I see. Look at that segue.
See, that's what I was talking about. That's the part that I like.
That is smooth.
You gave me a lunch recommendation. I'm going to give you a recommendation. You come hang out with Scotty Boy for dinner.
5 stars on Yelp.
So she liked it, obviously.
She did, yeah. She shook her head, but
yeah,
she thought it was cute. So,
then where did you guys go to dinner?
We just went to a spot downtown. It's this little sushi spot that I know about, and it was awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt off.
Well, that's what your email said, that you weren't on your A game. What does that mean? What is your A game?
I hadn't worked out that day, and so I felt a little bit off physically, like I wasn't in it, like I wasn't showcasing the full me.
Do you mean like you were tired and just kind of off mentally because you hadn't worked out, or are you talking about like your biceps weren't bulging from the pump from the gym before?
I mean, probably a little column A, a little column B, One leads to the other.
Did she notice that anything was off?
I don't think so. It's not like it was like leaving the conversation to go cry for a minute and come back.
But I mean,
sounds like it.
She's also not calling you back, so she might have noticed.
No, I mean, I pride myself kind of on being a witty guy, and I just didn't feel like I was on it. I mean, I just didn't feel like I was sharp that night.
How much did you bring up your workout regimen and your muscles? Because in our conversations, it's come up a lot.
Well, I mean, I feel like it directly affects a lot of parts about me, I mean, I probably brought it up a little bit. It's a part of my life. It's something that I pride myself on. So,
anything that was notably awkward, or anything that you said where you noticed a weird reaction from her? Or...
I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. It's funny because we go for a walk, we look at the stars, and it'd be that moment where you'd like look at each other. And I was like, normally I'd go in and like try to get that kiss, but like it's just so I just felt like deflated. It was really weird. So I'm sure there were some times where she was kind of like, oh, what's going on with this guy?
Was it that tension? Like, it's like, okay, now's your opportunity to kiss her, but you kept passing on that?
Totally, yeah. I didn't understand it.
That's the worst.
That is.
Do you think that you guys just don't have chemistry, maybe? I mean, are you trying to make something that's not there?
I'm thinking about her. The fact that I wrote this, I wrote to you guys because, I like her. I mean, I wouldn't write to you guys for anybody. So I think it was just me. I was off. Like I said, I just got to make sure I get my workout in. So I'm really feeling on point.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Sent her a couple of text messages, and she responds to them, but like it takes a long time to respond.
Okay.
Normally if you're excited about something, you respond quickly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just text. I didn't try to call her or anything like that. I don't want to weird her out.
Have you actually asked her out again, or are you just trying to make conversation and you notice that she's being a little slow?
Yeah, I would say more the latter. Because I mean, I haven't gotten that like green light that she's like enjoying talking to me or anything.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay.
All right. That's fine. Thanks again, guys.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Scott, I want to let you know during that song, I was able to slam a protein shake, so I'm on my A game. This second part of your second date update is going to go great. I can feel it.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro. If anybody's tuning in right now, Scott is on the phone with us. He went out with a girl named Abby. Feels like he wasn't on his A game during the date because he didn't work out earlier in the day. And there's nothing really glaring that happened during your date that you can think of, Scott. You just felt kind of awkward about the whole thing?
Yeah, just a little awkward. Yeah, just a little off. I don't know what's going on with me.
I will say, I think it takes a big man to admit that he wasn't on his A game. Like, most people call in, they were like, I did everything perfect. I don't know what went wrong.
But Scott hasn't even directly asked Abby out yet. You just aren't getting the right vibe.
Yeah, exactly. You guys know how that feeling is.
All right.
I do.
Well, there it is.
We're going to give her a call right now, Scott. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hi, is Abby there?
This is her.
Abby, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5.
Okay.
Abby, I'm calling you because you recently went out with a friend of the show. His name is Scott.
Okay.
And Scott really liked you and enjoyed your date, but he's kind of getting a really weird vibe from you that you don't want to see him again.
He's getting a weird vibe from me?
Yeah. Should it be the other way around?
I mean, I don't want to, throw anybody under the bus or anything, but I don't think I'm the one that's being weird.
You think that Scott is weird?
Honestly, I don't know him, so I can't say that. But
Abby, I talked to Scott about the night you went out because I was asking him about your date, and he says he feels like he wasn't on his A game. Did he seem kind of off to you?
I mean, that's what he said to me that night. So
He told you that he wasn't on his A game?
Oh, no.
yeah.
Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to say.
Well, at least he was being honest. But how do you go from like being off to being weird? Those are two totally different things.
You know, there's this one moment that I went into the bathroom and, I was gone for a couple minutes and I came back and he wasn't facing the bathroom, so his back was towards me. And I was getting closer to the table and I saw that he was kind of like moving his head up and down. And I kind of thought that was weird and I went up to him and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I missed my workout, so I'm just getting in some butt clenches.
What? Some butt clenches at the table?
Oh, Abby, are you sure he wasn't joking?
He had
That's
to
so ridiculous.
He had to have been joking with you, Abby.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought that he was joking, so I laughed.
So he's basically working out while you're at dinner.
Right.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird, Abby.
I mean, he's got a pretty solid body. I got to say that. He's a very attractive guy. And obviously that was one of the things that he kept wanting to talk to me about. And I eat healthy. I try to go for walks or I'll go for hikes with my girlfriends and stuff. And there was one point where he asked me, he was like, oh, what gym do you go to? And I told him I didn't go to a gym. And he started asking more questions, like, why? What's so bad about working out? And I was like, it's just not my thing. I've never been into going to the gym. And he literally goes, look, sweat dries, blood clots, bones heal, suck it up, princess.
What?
Say that again. What did he say?
Sweat dries, blood clots, bones heal, suck it up, princess.
Oh, my gosh.
So he's basically like, get in the gym.
Did you
Quit being a crybaby.
That's awful. And so condescending.
What would you say to Scott if you could talk to him right now?
I would say don't be a douchebag.
Simple. That's to the point.
Okay?
I
Hey,
like that.
Scott,
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
did you hear that?
Oh, gosh.
Abby, I should probably let you know that Scott's on the phone and just heard what you said.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh, that sounded like a wounded little puppy.
Say hi to Scott, Abby.
Hey.
So that's how you feel about me, huh? That I'm a douche. That's it?
Oh, my God. This is so awkward. I didn't say douche. I don't think I called you a douche.
Yeah, you did.
Well, let me clarify. You didn't call me a douchebag. You just called me a douche.
Yeah, there was no bag in it.
Yeah, douchebag lights.
Scott.
You were working out at the table.
Yeah. Were you actually doing that, Scott? That's kind of weird, man.
I was. I wasn't even thinking about when she went to the bathroom and I was doing those. To get a couple butt clench reps in.
Those are real.
She came and tapped me and told me, like, hey, what are you doing? And I immediately was like, oh, shoot. It's kind of like blew my cover, so I just told her what was going on. Any other reason for me to be clenching my butt over and over again was probably worse.
Yeah, that's true. But, the workout thing's forgivable. What about princess?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody should work out. It's not just a you thing. It's like an everybody thing. Like everybody needs to, feel that exhilaration. You know what I mean? Like it just really kind of sets you off every day. So, I want that for you. And when I hear that you don't want that for yourself, I'm thinking, here's a girl who wants to be like pampered and like, all right, what am I, feed you grapes? Like,
you didn't pamper me though. You wouldn't even let me order anything that I wanted to order.
Wait, he was stopping you from ordering food?
Yes.
What?
I tried to get the spicy tuna roll thingy, and you were like, oh, it's fried. You shouldn't eat fried food, so straight to your waist.
All right.
Oh, my God.
It was just a suggestion. I didn't tell you had to do it. I'm not going to walk your hand through life.
It wasn't a suggestion. You specifically said, I'm not going to pay for this and contribute to obesity in America.
Scott.
Abby! How are you
If you're
still
going-
at the table?
You know what? No, I don't even appreciate this. She's blowing this up. She's getting all smoke because she's on the radio and people are laughing at her right now. There's no way I was this bad.
Abby, would you like to go out with Scott again? We will pay for a second date. We'll make sure it's on his cheat day where you can order whatever you want, and we'll tell him to make sure he goes to the gym beforehand so he's not doing exercises at the table.
I just can't in my right mind say yes to another date with him.
Thank God.
Oh, man.
He was awful.
I'm just not into that type of person, I'm not into that lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, that healthy lifestyle? Yeah, well, have fun living till you're 52.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
When I met you in the summer. It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
Here's a question. If you recently broke up with somebody, you were dating them for a little while, and there was something sort of weird about them, a little strange, is it cool to call the person that they're dating now and give them that information?
No.
Not in a hateful way, not in a, hey, I think you should break up with this person, just like, you should know this about them before you date any longer. Not necessarily to throw salt in their game and try to break them up, just to be like, hey, you make your own decision after, but I feel like as a friend or an acquaintance, you should probably know this.
I dig it. I would love to do
You think
this.
it's okay?
To my ex-girlfriend, I would totally do this.
No, unless someone's life is in danger, no.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, Heather, who is on the phone with us today and wants to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, is having just that issue. She used to date a guy, and now she wants to call the girl that he's dating and let her know something about him.
Ooh, I like this.
Hey, Heather, how you doing?
Hey.
Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for helping me with this.
Yep. So your email said that you want to call a girl that your ex-boyfriend is now dating and let her know something.
Yeah. I wouldn't call her my friend. Like, we have a couple mutual friends in common. She's definitely an acquaintance of mine.
Okay.
And how long ago did you break up with this guy?
Like 3 months ago.
All right.
Are you hurt?
No, it was okay. Like when something just needs to end. But I don't know, we did it for like a year, so I know him pretty well.
Okay, but you're not doing this to try to break them up so you can have him back.
Oh, no, that's not it.
So are you legitimately trying to do this to look out for her?
Yeah, kind of. It's just when I found out about it, I kind of freaked out a little bit. Actually, understatement. I definitely freaked out. And I feel like I would have wanted the heads up, know?
Now, I already know what the issue is because I read your email, but why don't you tell everybody else what the problem is with this dude?
It's just awkward, Like, I feel bad even mentioning it, but I really don't know how to go about telling her.
Okay, you are killing me. Tell us
what the issue is.
He has this kind of foot fetish, like a real one.
What?
Like how extreme of a foot fetish are we talking?
He's obsessed with feet.
Wait a minute. You dated this guy for a year and you didn't know this for how long?
Not at first, not right away. And then all of a sudden it was like, you try to make out with my feet. And I'm like, those are feet.
Like suck on your toes. I just need a little bit more. This is weird.
Yeah, exactly. It is weird and it's strange. And I don't want to go into all the details, but he loves feet more than anybody else. So,
you know what? If the guy's got a foot fetish and that's what he's into, that's fine. That's just what he likes, right? I have a fetish. I have a girls who will sleep with me fetish. Love them. Love it. But that's just what that guy's into. People have their things that they like,
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm not trying to, judge him or anything on that, but I just feel like if somebody's that into that, and worn a girl before, right?
Did it become a problem in your relationship?
It did. I felt like I would have to compromise for it. Do we have to? I don't want,
Do I have to take off my socks tonight?
Why do you feel like you need to tell his new girlfriend?
Well, I feel like she should get the heads up, I don't want her to find out the weird way like us. I told you she's so nice. She's so sweet. I don't want her to be shocked like I was.
But maybe she already knows. You don't know that.
Maybe, but I want to warn her before, she's in love with the guy and then he's got this foot fetish and it creeps her out,
Yeah. So 6 months in when everything's going great and then all of a sudden he drops the foot fetish bomb on her. All of a sudden she's not realizing that she doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
You said she's really sweet. Do you think that she's going to receive that well? I just know if there was an ex-girlfriend calling me, I would immediately put up the defense.
Exactly. That's kind of why I need your help. I don't want to, I feel like it would be weird for just me saying something.
Yeah, you don't want to make it seem like you're a scorned ex-girlfriend just trying to break you
No.
guys up.
No, because I'm not.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice on how you should talk to her, and then have you make your awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
I'm actually a little worried that today's awkward Tuesday phone call is going to blow up in our face. Heather is on the phone with us right now. She wants to call a girl who has started dating her ex-boyfriend. They ended things well. She's not trying to break the girl up, but she feels like this new girl should know that her ex-boyfriend has a foot fetish. Not to judge the guy, just to be like, hey, here's some information that you might want going forward. If you still want to date him or not, it's up to you. But I'm thinking that Heather's going to call, get her on the phone and go, hey, he's a toe sucker. And then Erin, the girl that Heather's calling, is going to go, yeah, I know. And then the phone call's going to be over, and it's just going to be that boring of an awkward Tuesday phone call. Man. Heather, do you think there's a possibility that could happen?
I mean, they just started dating, and he took a while to tell me, so I doubt she knows.
All right. So here's my advice for you. Whenever people make these awkward Tuesday phone calls, they always have trouble getting out the issue because they get nervous. Try it a little differently. Just drop the bomb on her right off the bat. Like when she answers, just go, hey, it's Heather. You know, I used to date your ex-boyfriend. She'll say, yeah. Just go, he likes feet a lot too much. And then you can just hang up the phone right there if you want, whatever you want to do.
Red flag.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and have you make your awkward Tuesday phone call. We'll jump in if you need help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hello? Erin? Yeah? Hi, it's Heather. Who? Heather. Rose's friend? Oh, what's up? Not much. What are you doing? Doing some work. Why are you calling me? Well, you just started dating, right? Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know, you know that we used to date, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just, there's just something I feel like you should know about him. That's going to sound so odd. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I want to tell you is because I wish somebody had told me, you know, when I first started dating him. Okay, that's all right. I'm listening. So he kind of has a foot thing. Like athlete's foot? No. I mean, like, he's, like, into feet. He thinks feet are sexy. What? I know it sounds weird. I'm so sorry, but it's an intense, like, obsession with them. I mean, he has a foot fetish. We've been dating for a little while now. I think I would know if he had a foot fetish. I mean, you would, but it sort of, like, happened to me really slowly. I'm sorry. This is really unbelievable. I'm wondering if you're trying to get back together with him. Like, are you trying to make me break up? Oh my gosh. No, we aren't. I do not want to get back together with him. I think you guys actually make a really cute couple, and I think you're so nice, but I think that you should know because I thought it was so weird, and I just would have liked to have been warned. That's why I want to warn you, because you're so nice. Can you please, you took the time to call me, so give me some detail. What does weird mean to you? Define weird. Like, he can't wait to get home and wash my feet, and, like, he wants to paint faces on them and talk to them and give them names. What? Did you say he named your toes? Not toes, like each foot. They each have a separate name. Oh my God. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. It's just like I wasn't that into it, and then sometimes it really freaked me out. I mean, Valentine's Day, he got me a present, and he got them both presents.
Awkward.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Oh. Heather?
No, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh. What?
Heather wanted to call you today in an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Is this a prank?
No, it is not a prank, unfortunately.
It would be a genius
This
prank.
is an awkward Tuesday phone call. Heather wasn't sure how to tell you about your now boyfriend liking feet so much. So she asked us for our help, and we had her call
So
you.
she did it on the Can somebody hear me?
A lot of people can hear you right now. But that's all right. This is not an embarrassing issue for you. Heather just wanted to let you know that the dude you're dating now has sort of a relationship with feet.
So all of this is real or not?
It's real. She just wanted to let you know that the foot thing might be an issue at some point.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm really sorry to tell you this way, but I really thought you needed to know. I mean, when I found out, it was like sprung on me, and it was, I thought you should get a better heads up.
Okay, I don't know what to do now.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, we're not judging the guy for having a foot fetish. We're just letting you know that he has one. I am. And, well, Jose's judging him. I think it's cool. Whatever kind of fetish you have, I'm cool with. I got all of them, so that's fine with me. She just wanted to let you know, so however you want to handle it is up to you. I mean,
It just isn't, I just haven't seen any signs of that at all, and we've been together, we've been intimate, and it just seems really unbelievable to me. It just seems weird.
So he hasn't shown you in any way at all that he's more interested in your feet than any other body part.
I mean, okay, to be honest, and I do remember I got a pedicure and he noticed right away, which I thought was sweet, but now it's making me worried.
Do you even feel comfortable asking him about this?
No, what am I going to say? That Heather called me and said that he has a foot fetish? And is it
yeah. Hey, you want to do it in an awkward Tuesday phone call with us? We could have you make that phone call.
Maybe I need your help.
So what do you think you're going to do then, Aaron? Do you think you're going to continue your relationship and just see how it goes?
I think so,
Okay.
But if I do decide to ask him, I'm going to call you guys.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about, this is how I did it, but I really just thought you should know.
Thank you for letting me know. I actually really appreciate it, because now I can decide what I want to do about it.
Yeah. Wow. And if the foot thing comes up, you might learn that you have a new thing too, Aaron. You never know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll be into it. You never know.
Hey, Heather.
Yeah?
Did he really get a gift for you and your feet on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, and theirs was better than mine.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's the radio segment that has Betty White on his bucket list. And not to hook up, just to watch milk fall out of her mouth. Yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other towel stains just don't. This first laser story is out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. The other night, the police pulled over two guys acting suspicious around 3 a.m. One of them was 30-year-old Jethro Genius, and he had an outstanding warrant, so they searched his backpack.
I've never heard the words Jethro and Genius together.
No, he's not living up to his name.
They found two large bags inside.
Oh, no.
One filled with a bright white powder,
Okay.
and one with a dark brown powder.
So,
feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
a lot of sugar. He had a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
right?
and
That's
dirt.
what it is. Dirt and
And
sugar.
he's a
There it
farmer.
is. Uh-huh.
They assumed that the bags were filled with drugs.
Yeah.
But Jethro had a genius explanation. He said, quote, "Officer, I know what you're thinking, and those are not drugs. What you're looking at are special ingredients to bake a birthday cake."
So we were right. Right.
A 3 a.m. masked birthday cake.
Huge birthday cake, too. Need backpacks full of this
Lots
stuff.
of stuff.
When the cops asked him more about it, Jethro said one bag was special sugar and the other one was special cornstarch.
Special.
Okay. Cornstarch is not brown. But, all right.
Where do you buy the special sugar in the grocery store?
Hey, he knows the places.
Unfortunately for him, the cops did a quick field test on the powders and found they were actually both ecstasy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
Dang, that's the powder for it?
So, of course, the cops took him to jail, and when he was getting out of the police car, another entirely different bag of meth dropped out of his pants.
Oh, those are breath mints, officer. Those are special outfits.
Lucky for authorities, he did not try to pass it off as baking soda or Altoids or yeast or something. Instead, he's been hit with several drug charges.
Okay.
It's funny. He's like, oh, that? Oh, no, that's meth.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of the interwebs. A guy posted on Reddit the other day about his girlfriend. Apparently, she'd been laid off last year and had been applying to jobs, but surprisingly, she was getting little to no interest.
Oh, man. A rough year.
The couple was confused because, according to him, his girlfriend was extremely qualified for the position she was applying for, and that's when they figured out the problem. Somehow, the resume app that she was using auto-corrected her name to use her username instead. So on top of her resume, in big bold letters, it read Princess Banana Hammock. Oh, yeah.
Starter emails are the worst.
Okay, but can we go back to why she wasn't getting a job? Because I'm even more confused than I was at the beginning of this.
So yeah, she sent out her Princess Banana Hammock resume
Oh, my God.
to over 50 employers.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Believe-
That's amazing.
Believe it or not, even with that name on her resume, she did manage to land 2 job interviews.
And now she's questioning those companies. Like, I don't know that I should work for you.
And none of the interviewees said anything to her about the username.
Oh, they didn't address her as Princess Banana Hammock?
It's probably because they just wanted her to come in to see if she was real.
Yeah.
She's wearing a banana hammock and a tiara.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
The good news is, now that her real name is back on there, she's already getting a few more appointments.
Oh, yeah. That's really funny.
This next laser story is out of Williston, North Dakota. There's a 29-year-old guy named Caleb Bursick, and Caleb used to work at an oil well maintenance company with a 39-year-old guy named Robert Thomas.
Okay.
But Caleb was laid off.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So last month, he sent a Facebook friend request to Robert, but Robert didn't accept it.
Okay.
Rude. Well, I mean,
Not for
You know, he's not at work anymore. You were just coworkers.
Yeah.
And Caleb was frustrated by that, so he started sending Facebook messages to Robert telling him to accept,
oh no.
including one that said, quote, "Accept my friend request or I'm going to murder you."
Okay. Yep, now it's wrong.
This is why Facebook isn't fun. There's nothing fun on Facebook.
It's just old people that don't know how to work
It is. And angry people.
Angry.
Old and angry.
Still, Robert did not accept him.
Uh-oh.
So finally last week, Caleb went to Robert's house and
gosh.
kicked in the front door.
Oh my God.
This is frightening.
He began yelling at Robert and his family about not accepting his friend request, so someone called 911, and Caleb was arrested for burglary and terrorizing.
Good.
Afterwards, a reporter covering the story was quoted as saying, "There's just something about Facebook that always seems to bring out the worst in people."
Oh, yeah.
For real.
You never hear people go add me on Facebook. They're like, hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know this guy wasn't banned from Facebook afterwards either.
No.
He's still posting like some sort of conspiracy theory on his page.
The comment is so true. Like, my mom is a very, very kind person, but on Facebook, she is vicious.
Yeah, dude. She's direct.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of Booty Town.
Yay! I haven't been here in a while.
According to Cosmo magazine, if you want to know just who a guy is, all you have to do is look at their butt.
All right, everyone, take a look. What do you think? No one looked.
I'm good.
No one's looking.
I am making more eye contact with you than I ever have.
But here's what they say. For example, if a dude has an apple tush, that's where the upper area quadrants of the butt are fleshier than the bottom areas.
Oh, I feel like this is my husband.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a real high booty.
According to Cosmo, these are men that are looking for an emotional connection with a woman and can be very sensitive, so handle them with care.
That's so true. I love him so much.
But you do not handle with care.
Yeah, no.
Berate him.
Do not.
What if your man has a bubble butt?
Okay.
That's where a full rounded bum really fills out a pair of jeans.
God, I'm so jealous of that man.
Yeah.
I want one.
Why am I so good at describing these two?
You know exactly what to do.
But if that's your guy, apparently he's the life of the party and can charm the pants off just about anybody.
Okay.
As for square booty, Cosmo says broad and square, this behind is flatter than other shapes.
Yeah.
These aggressive guys will do whatever it takes to achieve their goals.
Oh,
Is
okay.
there you touching your butt?
I'm feeling my butt. I don't know if it's an apple or if it's a flat. It's like sounds like I'm talking about wings. Is it a drum or
I
is
don't
it
think
a
you're
flat?
apple. I think you're square like I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. That's the white half of me.
Yeah.
And finally, the high hiney.
Oh.
This booty is so compact and round, it seems to sit on his lower back and form a small shelf up there.
What? Is he a turtle?
I don't know.
What is going on?
He's doing a lot of squats to achieve that.
They say, shy but sweet, you can always count on this down-to-earth guy. No word on what a woman's butt shape says about her person.